Hi guys, this is RR Gaming FIFA, and here and today, this is our second video, and as you can see, it is career mode. And if you watched the last video, you would have seen that this was meant to be the first episode of our Southampton career mode, but that changed because we recorded everything, and then when we went to try to load it and stuff like that, the file was corrupt and we lost it, and so we'll have to try and start it again, which we will soon. As soon as we finish this video, probably we might start it again. But so I decided, instead of a career mode, like doing a career mode video, I'll do like a career mode guide or tips video, and I'll try and make this into like a sort of series. I might do maybe one every week or something. I don't really know, maybe one every 2 weeks. But this first video is going to be, I think everyone is 18 or under, and who have got a potential of over 83, and everyone has got potential over that, even more than that, but that one of our players that we have is actually just an 83, but everyone else gets a lot higher. Well, most of them anyway. So yeah, so first of all, we've got this player called Luca, and I'm just going to call him that because I don't even want to try and pronounce his last name. Looks quite hard to pronounce. And he's 66 overall, he's a striker, and he's 17 years old. He's only worth 1.4 million, which is really, really, really good. And he plays for Zenit St. Petersburg in the Russian league, and his potential is actually 85 or more if you play him more than like just leaving him around. And his stats are really quite awful at the start, apart from a couple, but he actually gets up to an 85, which is really good. And just buying him for 1.4 million at the start is also really good. Also to mention, every single player in the squad is under 5 million apart from one, which is worth 7 million. So yeah, our next player is another striker who plays for PSV in the Eredivisie, I think it is. And he's 70 overall, so 4 overalls higher than, I'm just going to call him Luca. And this one guy's worth 2.5 million, and he's 18 years old. He's got slightly better stats, I suppose, and he's the only player in the team who he's the lowest potential. But then again, which is 83. But then again, you could get him higher if you play him quite a lot. And 2.5 million for an 83-year-over is again really good. The only problem that I have with these first two players is that they only have 2-star skills, but they both have 4-star weak foot, which is really, really nice. Our next player is Kurt Zuma, and probably almost everyone will have heard of him. He's worth 3.2 million, he's 73 overall, he's a centre back, and he's 17, and he plays for Saint Etienne in the Liga 1. He's really quick, really strong, and a really, really good player, and his potential is 85 again or over, and again you can get him over if you play him more, and he's really, really good. I would definitely buy him if you had the money. The next player is Jethro Williams, again playing for PSV, 18 years old, left back, and worth 3.5 million. You could maybe get him a bit cheaper or a bit more, I really don't know, but his potential is again 85 or over, and which is really good. And yeah, he's quite quick and he's really good at jumping. The only thing that'll make him a bit better, since he's so good at jumping, if his heading was a bit better, but I'm sure that would improve as you play him more and stuff like that. Our next player is Paulo Dybala, who plays for Palermo in the Serie A. He is 73 overall, centre forward, and he's 18 years old. He's worth 3.6 million, and his stats are quite good at the start. But if his potential is 86, which is really good, that's 13 overalls of growth, which is really good for quite a young player. Our next player is probably everyone's heard of him. Tony Villena, he's 17 years old, worth 3.7 million, 73 overall, plays for Feyenoord, I think that's how you pronounce it. And his potential is again 85 or over. And yeah, he's actually really good. The only thing that would make him really, really good, he actually has the flair and long shot taker traits, which is again really good. But the only thing that would make him better is if he had 4-star skills. I'm sure he did have 4-star skills before the January updates, which was a bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. Our next player is someone who I had never heard of before, and I'm not sure if any of you have never ever heard of him before, but I hadn't. I heard of all the other ones before, but not this guy. I think you pronounce it Dennis Preti. Is 72 overall, centre attacking mid, and he's 18 years old, and he plays in the Pro League for RSC Anderlecht. I think that's how you say it. 4 million he's worth, and his stats are okay at the start. They're not amazing, but they're okay, and his potential is again 86, which is really, really nice for someone on this player, and I'm guessing he'll be a really good player when he's 86 overall. Our next player, again, probably everyone's heard of him, Adrian. He plays for Flamengo in the Liga de Brazil. 72 overall, centre attacking mid, 4 million, 17 years old. Stats are at the start are really actually good. A lot of them in the yellow and a few in the green. And his potential is 87 over, which again is really, really good. And yeah, moving on to the next player, we have Victor Fischer, 74 overall, left wing, 18 years old, worth 4.7 million, and his stats are alright at the start. The best thing is his dribbling, which is 85, which is really good, but everything else is okay, and his potential again is 86, which is really, really good, and yeah, which is really, really good, and yeah, I would definitely go and buy him. He plays for Ajax, if I haven't mentioned yet. Next player we've got is Wilfried Zaha. He's plays for Crystal Palace, and 74 overall, right wing, 19 years old, and worth 4.7 million. He is really good actually. He's quite quick. He's got 4-star skills, I think. Yeah, he does, and his work rates are quite good. He can also play as a left wing and a striker, which I just noticed there, which is really handy. And yeah, his stats are really good. And his potential is 84, but then again, you can get him up if you play him a bit more. Now, our next player is, I'm not going to try and pronounce that again, it looks really quite complicated, but Anin Edzi, maybe. He's 75 overall, centre attacking mid for Spartak Moscow in the Russian league again, and he's 19 years old. He's worth 5 million, and his stats at the start are really good actually, and his potential again is 86, which or more if you play him more, which again is really, really good. Now, probably the main player of the team. He's only worth 7 million. He's 77 overall. 18 stats are actually really good when you get him, and he's got potential of over 88, which is really crazy for someone who's only worth 7 million and is 77 overall at the start. His name's Maher, and he plays for AZ. I'm not too sure what league it is, but I think it might be the Eredivisie league, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, that's all the players I've actually got just now, and I just got them from looking in my short in the marketplace, and I searched 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds. I actually do have one 19 there actually, but everyone else, oh, and another 19 which is Zaha, but everyone else is 18 or under. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that we didn't have a Southampton career mode out, but hopefully we'll have that out soon. And yeah.